Hello everyone, it's Greg with my wife Michaela, if you want to say hello.
Hi.
As we continue our campaign of Thunderstone Quest. We are in the first scenario of Quest 4. Points wise, Michaela has blown the door wide open from the last game. She won by 49 points and I was originally up by 2, so she's now up by 47 points. So hopefully I can get a comeback here and knock that in half at least. That would be the most ideal thing. So what's going to happen is we're going to roll. If you haven't already, check out the setup video to figure out what cards we're using and everything else. She rolled a 6, I rolled a 2, so she can choose who goes first.
I will go first.
Alright, so you go first, so I will get an iron ration.
Okay. I'm going. Oh, I've got a lantern. Oh, I'm struggling. I'm gonna go to the bazaar. I've got a lantern and a crystal dagger. So I have 4 coin that I can spend, and I think I'm just gonna buy a potion because I feel like I'm gonna need it.
I hear you.
And then I have 3 and this, so I'm going to use that lantern to come over here, and I'm going to do that, so I have 4, so I can beat the giant rat, get rid of one of these, and I will take a dark rend.
Alright, so I'm going to do something similar here for my turn. I'll go to the bazaar, if you move me over there. Go to the bazaar, I have 2, 4, 5, and then I have an adventure, and apothecary. So with my 5, I think I actually think I'm going to use my iron ration for 6 and purchase the crossbow. And then I'm going to use the lantern to go over there to the wilderness. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll level up my adventure for a Jadris.
Saw that coming. So I'm going to stay in the dungeon. I have a Thunderstone shard. I have an adventure and a dagger, so we'll draw a card. And then I'm going to put the other dagger with my adventure to draw another card. And then I have a Balok's hand, so I gain a wound and a festering, a diseased wound. I have Lantern, Stormlandmere, and Pelorian. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 2 light. So I'm going to come here and beat this one. So that'll give me...
Put 'em here.
Yeah.
So she's going to the air temple to go after Eagle Eyes.
And he's got 6 because of the dungeon room. But I beat him because I have 7. And I get 1 wound, 3, and a lantern. And my spoils from the dungeon room, I get to buy an item. So I have... Do I get to count this wound?
Yeah, I would think so.
2,
Yeah.
4, 6, 8. So I'm gonna buy Ring of Learning, Ring of
Proficiency,
whatever. Nuance. And then I'm going to rank up to get an arcane or chaos spell. What is mirror image? Mirror image is arcane, so I will take that. And I guess that will end my turn. I do have Stoneland Mirror, so I still get to draw 6 cards next time.
Alright, and now we have an Invisible Stalker. So 5 health. After battle, destroy 1 hero unless you have magic. And I'll go to the Air Temple. So it's my turn here. And we'll stay... Well, let's see. We'll stay in the dungeon. I have True Vision, +1 light if you have a cleric or a wizard, and you may ignore caution effects. I do have a cleric with my silver helm. I have Linsha. I have a Venture with a dagger, and I have a lantern. So that is 2, 3, 4, 5, which is enough for me to go down to the Water Temple to go after the other Eagle Eyes, which is 5 health. So I defeat him easily, and I get 1 wound. 1 wound. 1, 2, 3 experience, a lantern, and an iron ration token. So that all goes to me. He will go underneath. Now, because I defeated him at the Water Temple, the Invisible Stalker moves to the Water Temple, and then I refill the Air Temple, which is an air elemental, which has 4 health, 3 armor, and if there's a spell, subtract the 3 armor. So that'll go there. And because I have a hero wielding a weapon, I'm going to rank up for 0 experience, so my hero's skill cannot be reduced. And once per turn, before your weapon is discarded or destroyed, you may cancel it. So that's actually really good. I didn't read that right for the setup, but that is really good against these fire elementals.
Okay, I'm going to stay in the dungeon. I have a Thunderstone shard, so I can draw a card. And then I have an Adventurer and a dagger, so I can draw a card. It's only a spell. Sorry. Okay, so then I have Dark Rend with a crystal dagger. Wandering Healer, protection from wounds, and Ring of Proficiency. And so that gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
If you hear a cat, it's because she's ornery.
Let's see. I think I'm going to come down here.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So my weapons have +2 skill requirement, but I've got the Ring of Proficiency and my Thunderstone shard, so I'm good there to keep all 7. So I get 2 wounds, but I have protection from wounds, so I get no wounds. And then 3 of these, 2 lanterns, and a treasure. And then I can destroy this card to gain 3.
This is what she fought.
Sorry, I'm so bad at remembering to do that. And do I want to rank up? Yeah, and then I'm going to rank up for 1, and I can level up 1 wizard for -3, and I will choose Darkrend since that is my only wizard currently.
Alright, so we'll refill the room, and it is a fire salamander, 6 health, 2 armor. Alrighty, so it's my turn here, and I'm going to leave the dungeon to go to the bazaar. I have rod teleportation with the lantern. I have a Thunderstone shard and a wound, so I can draw a card. Got me another Thunderstone shard to draw another card, and it is a true vision. So +1 light if you have a cleric or a wizard. Ignore caution abilities or effects. I have 2 adventures and firebrand. So I got 3, 5, 7, 9, 10. And with my 10, I think I'm going to purchase 1 ring of proficiency for 6, and then a lantern for 3. Or no, I don't want a lantern, I want a potion. Give me the potion. So that's 10. And then I'll use the lantern's ability to go to the dungeon, or the wilderness. And then with the help of 2 Thunderstone shards, I can now wield the firebrand with my little adventure. So I'm sure he's having fun with that. But I have 1, 2, 5. Actually, I probably could have. That's right. Level up the adventure, and I'm going to grab another Jadris. And that will be it.
I'm gonna stay in the dungeon. I have a diseased wound. And draw a card. And then I also have Baylock's hand. So I have to get one of these and one of these. So Baylock is worth 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. I have Mirror Image, which is useless with the exception of it gives me Pelorian's +1.
What?
I don't have any heroes that
Oh yeah. Yeah, right.
And that, so I've got 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, because I can't wield that. This is another fire salamander. I think I'm going to go up here and beat this air elemental.
So she's going to the air temple to go after this guy. Has 3 armor, but she has a spell that she does. The armor goes away, so it's just 4 health plus 1 magic resistance.
And I'm going to... Oh shoot, I have 3, 4... Oh no.
What?
I wanted to buy another ring of power. Proficiency.
So you beat him?
Oh yeah.
Okay. And so she beat him, so she gets the experience and potion, and now she's trying to buy an item per the air temple's spoils effect. But the problem is that we have Daremak's cloak that's worth 2, and a ring of proficiency that's 6.
I'll just buy Daremak's.
She can only buy an item.
But I'm going to rank up again.
Did you get these?
Nope.
That's why I said it and you didn't.
So, potion, and then 3. And, I'm going to rank up, which will cost me 2. And now I can teleport to level 2 rooms.
Alright. So we'll refill the air temple, and it's another air elemental. So my turn here. I'm going to stay in the dungeon. I have an adventure with a dagger, so I can draw a card, and it's Linsha. And then I have Silverhelm. That's going to be wielding my dagger. And then I have Jadris wielding the crossbow. And with Silverhelm's effect, I can give another hero +2 skill, so I'll give her 6 skill. And then I'm going to use dungeon ability on the crossbow here, gain +3, unless you have a rogue with 6 or more skill that wields this bow, you have -1, so I don't have to worry about the -1 HP. So that has 4 attack now. So I have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 attack, and 0 light. I do have 1 lantern token. And I'm going to use the my cleric's ability to heal the 1 wound there. And we're going to traverse down through the air temple into the fire temple, which is fine. Weapons have +2 skill. I guess the dagger can no longer be wielded by the adventurer, so that's fine. But he can wield that dagger, she can still wield the bow. So it's at 6 health and 2 armor. See if I can bring these down a little bit further for you so you can see. So 4, 5, 6, that takes care of the health. 1, 2 will take care of the armor. So I defeat him, the fire salamander, so I'll get 2 wounds. 4 experience. 3, 4. A lantern token plus 2 more from the fire temple, so I get 3 out of it. So that's good. No treasures. I do get an additional wound from the fire temple. And that will be it. So what comes out is a fire priest. 7 health. All heroes have -4 skill.
Oh, wow.
So I'm luckily I have this prestige class with me. I can rank up because I have a wielded weapon, defeat a level 1+ monsters, so for 1 experience. Weapons have +1 of attack for fighters, and rogues have -1. Or the weapons have -1 skill for rogues. So that'll help out a lot as well. And that is the end of my turn. I can draw 5 cards. If you hear thundering rain, it's because it's raining pretty good outside.
Wow.
I know, quite a concept there.
I'm going to go to the bazaar. I have 2 lanterns, a stormland mirror, and then an adventurer and a dagger. So I'm going to use my... I'm going to buy a ring of proficiency. And then I'm going to use my 2 potions and my regular heal to heal these 3 wounds. And then use my lantern to go to the wilderness, where I can draw a card because of my adventurer. And now I can't draw anything else because I just got rid of all those wounds. But that's fine. I just won't beat anything. But because of Stormland Mirror, I do draw 7 cards next time.
Owl got a little wet. Alright, Owl is our plant that we named because aloe vera, so Owl. Alrighty, so let's see, what do I want to do here? This is worth 7, 2, 3, 4. I don't think so. So we're going to leave the dungeon. We'll go to the bazaar here, I think. To heal 1 wound. For being in the village, we have a lantern, Thunderstone shard. We can draw a card because we have a wound, and it's true vision. So that's good. That'll give us 7 gold. Then we have Apothecary, Adventure, and level 1 Linsha. I think what I want to do here is, that's 5, that's 7. I'm going to go with 4, 3, 2. I'm going to go with the Flail for 4, and then Iron Ration for 2, so that's 6. And I think I'm going to try it here. I'm going to level up my Linsha for 3. So I'm going to get level 2 Linsha. And then I'm going to use the Lantern to go to the Wilderness. For Apothecary, I can heal a wound to draw a card. I'm going to hope it's something I can wield to beat him. And it is Firebrand. So Apothecary, a cleric, is going to wield the Firebrand to cleanse the giant rat and beat him with all this magic attack and cleanse the rat. So that's pretty awesome. That's thematic. So I can level up this adventurer, and I'm going to grab a Grimwolf. He'd be a good addition. So that worked out in my favor. That'll be it.
Alright. I'm going to go over to the bazaar because I have diseased wound. So wound, draw a card. That's exactly what I was looking for. So yay. And then I have a lantern, a dagger, and a crystal dagger to spend money with, and that gives me 5, so I'm really struggling to get to 6. Oh, can I go to the marketplace instead of...
It'd be helpful if you had a fighter, wouldn't it? For more skill.
I went to the marketplace, not the bazaar. Promise.
You went to the marketplace?
Yeah.
Okay. So, marketplace, for campaign mode, the card you buy this turn may come from the box, paying the cost for it, if you already have a copy of it in play. So she has this, and she can buy a copy of it from the box.
Yeah. So I'm going to do that. Yay. And then I've got Protection from Wounds, Wandering Healer, an Adventurer, and a Pelorian. And I'm going to level up my Pelorian for 3. And then I'm going to use that lantern to jump over to the wilderness. And I have 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm not going to draw a card. But I am going to heal this wound to gain 1, just to try and keep my wounds to a minimum right now. So I have 6, so I beat the rat, and I can get Adventurer and another Dark Rend. And that's gonna go ahead and end my turn.
Alright. So I'm gonna risk it again here. Crossbow. I want to go to the bazaar again here. And I have a wound and a Thunderstone shard to draw a card. And it is Jadris. And then I also have a dagger with Adventurer, Ring of Proficiency, a crossbow, a Jadris, and Silver Helm level 1. So I have 5, 7 again. Make that 8. I actually think this might shock everyone. I'm going to buy a mirror image for 7. And then I'm going to level up my silver helm for 3 to get a level 2 silver helm. And I did not draw my lantern. That's a dungeon ability only, so I cannot do anything further. I was hoping for my lantern.
I'm going to stay in the dungeon. I'm going to play these to draw a card. I'm going to play Dark Rend, so I'm going to gain 1 wound to draw a card, which is a disease wound. And then I'm going to play 2 Thunderstone shards to draw 2 more cards. There we go. And then I just picked up a Ring of Proficiency. I'm going to put that on Dark Rend. So for 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, I have a hero with 9 skills, so I can draw another card. Hey, it's another Ring of Proficiency, so just going to do that again.
12 skill for a wizard.
And then she's going to be holding Enduring. So this card, if this card or the wielding wizard would be destroyed, it's not. And then I have Mirror Image, so I can grab another Dark Rend. And then I have 1 light, Daramir's Cloak, so the skill cannot be reduced for one of my wizards, one of my things.
You want that one, right? You don't want to reduce that, right?
I think I'm okay with reducing that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, at this point. I think I might choose my adventure, just because it's wielding something. And then I have Baylock Sand.
Oh my gosh. So you have your whole deck out there.
And I'm going to take another wound for this level 1 Dark Rend to gain 2. So, well, I don't even need to do that. I don't think. I might. Hold on. And I can teleport to level 2. I don't want that one. And I've only got...
I'll tell you what, we're getting close to time here, so I don't think we would make it in time, so find out next time where she decides to go to. Thank you.